In a normal year, high school football in Oregon and Washington would be 6 weeks into the season. Because of the pandemic, that is not the case. And while many hold out hope for an abbreviated season in the early spring, the kids are chomping at the bit to get back out on the field. Our Fox 12's Nick Krupke went to meet up with the Garage Gang from Camas as the Papermakers title defense remains on the horizon.
Those Friday night lights are missed by many. You can count me in, but nobody's more affected than the kids themselves. And here, the state champs, the Camas Papermakers, grinding it out in the garage of their quarterback until hopefully hope springs eternal in Washington.
In the garage, they feel safe.
Probably since May. I mean, ever since the beginning of quarantine.
Papermakers senior quarterback Jake Blair keeps the Camas circle tight while the coaches can't be around.
Coach Eagle actually just put out last week that we got the okay to go work out in our weight room with 5 guys at a time, but then that got canceled the day before we were supposed to do it. So, I mean, we can't even do anything as a team right now. This is only this is the biggest team thing we have going on right now.
Stacking racks and pumping iron in the belief that there will be a high school football season in Clark County to defend their large school state title after what is the longest off-season in history.
For me personally, it's been a while. It's been almost a year since I broke my collarbone week 8 of last year. Not being able to play in the fall, obviously that sucks and everything, but we've kind of came together as a team and just kind of looked at it as a positive for us and oh, now we have a chance to improve even more and get even more prepared for the season in the spring.
Jake has committed to be a preferred walk-on at Oregon State, while his sophomore brother Zach will play baseball for the Beavers. So Mom may soon need to ditch the UW flag over the weight bench as both of her sons will soon sport the orange and black.
Hopefully not too long. I mean, she's an alumni, so that's up to her. I mean, I'm going to put an Oregon State flag over it.
17-year-old Jacques Bartolato Birdsell moved to Camas from the Congo a decade ago.
Camas football, it's a big deal around here, of course.
The power back and cornerback was adopted from Africa, and American football has been Jacques' adopted sport ever since.
When I came over here, I fell in love with football. When I first saw it on TV, I didn't know what it was, so I had to look it up and stuff, and then I realized it was meant for me.
Pac-12 schools like Oregon, Utah, and Wazoo are now looking up the hulking papermaker who still has receipts to cash on the high school field.
There's already been teams that have been wanting to beat us and already talking smack and stuff, and we just can't. We gotta just show them what's up.
A brief season is better than no season. Hope to see these Papermakers under the Friday night lights at Doc Harris Stadium in early 2021. In Camas, Nick Krupke, Fox 12 Oregon.